And they go Visage.
Ooh. They're all in. Man, I don't like Visage as the last pick. As expected, as I said, they did not pick Visage to win a lane against Kunkka.
Courier! It did its job. And delivered a bottle.
Top lane, No-Tail dropping low. He's dead.
Ow. Goodbye, No-Tail. Goodbye, mind controls. Courier, too.
I can see Seb saying, No-Tail, can you please die so you can TP and refill my bottle?
Sorry, can you stop being so good, Seb? Looking for the skewer? This gets him away to safety. Couldn't actually pick up Kuro, but Magnus, up on top lane, Pugna, Lucian Beam, and they have the damage from Spire Carapace. So hard to pull out of that blast. Next assassin will lose his life. You have some heavy rotates in from the two supports of NIGMA. But there's no rolling boulder direction for GH. He could not get through No-Tail's TP position. Miracle? He's coming pretty deep after Seb. He's got the army.
Torrent misses, has another roll. Impetus was the damage, misses. Of course.
Nicely styled. Kicked him back to make sure the rolling boulder would get him far enough away. Spy Carapace, no follow-up stun from the next assassin. Would wait, but mind control. X-Mark, Torrent, combination easily executed here from OG. As they're doing the prep fight for the 10-minute outpost. No-Tail, way too caught out.
And bottom lane, RP. That's not gonna keep him alive. Nope.
Seb, you could. No matter.
Like, NIGMA should try to take a fight. Look at the draw line on the minimap by Sumail.
OG's coming for this, but they're getting mind control again. Not the hero you want to claim, and I suppose you're going to miss a little bit of your combination, but it'll still hit with the boat. The mid one will claim his first kill. But now the rest of NIGMA's coming in. They have the outpost right next to where this fight was going. And Saxa will be the punching bag. Surrounded by necrobooks.
We say it, space created every single time Saxa died. You said it, smoke.
Thanks for putting words in my mouth. Yeah, we's going pretty deep now on Seb. But you don't want to fight this if you're OG. Boat's currently down. Seb's not ready to initiate yet. Doesn't have the Blink Dagger up and running. And NIGMA, they're the ones playing the OG style. Smoke up, rolling boulder forward because the creep's already dead. He gets a connection over on Kunkka and it's just chain control into mid one. But mid one, he's still got 10 one charges available. Doesn't actually burn them. The RP, it will now arrive, pulling back underneath the tier 2 tower. But it's Lycan and a bird. That's all you managed to claim. Huge fight here from NIGMA. They get the mid laner. They get at this point, the safe laner.
Like, you can't misuse your spells, otherwise you're gonna get punished.
OG are trying to set a trap around the tier 1 tower on top lane. The Radiant creep wave already took it. Sentry Ward comes down. Bakura, it's a little too late for him. A kick from GH just tries to give a little extra slower. Maybe it will be enough with Raindrop and Wand. The life is still inside of Kuro. Weeha's nearby, but X marks the spot. Ship Torrent, everything they've got with the boat included. Flies over the top of OG. Everyone's drunk, and the Dominator creep gets the stun over on Weeha. He doesn't have the life to get up. Now the Eclipse turns on from Sumail. They've cleaned up the wave, and that's a maximum effectiveness Eclipse. Pugna's having a hard time getting out there. The Shockwave and the creeps, they body block him in, so he can't go anywhere. And the Lucent Beam from Sumail gives him his third kill.
Also, they need Luna to hit level 12. 3 extra beam charges could change things a bit, even though there's a ton of summons, Necrobook units, wolves, birds. Luna won't be using it straight away.
Very simple pick-off here on GH. Clumsy Net also available. And GH rolling boulder away. Kura creates just enough space. The urn, it won't tick enough. He went down to 100, but you're underneath that dire outpost. Once again, the ship flies forward. Find Kunkka. That rum time, he's got 21 charges available too. Turns around, gets rid of the quick centaur. Spire Carapace also trying to create a little bit more space. But the RP! Seb, it's three, but where's the follow-up? Finally, you get the Eclipse out and pulling him underneath the tower. NIGMA boldly going where they never wanted to go before. And the centaur stuns No-Tail. My god, this man is a god. Too many gods. Kuro now begins his own TP out. Someone got a stun? Yeah, you do. Sucker's got one just off cooldown, freshly there. And Visage, the only survivor of NIGMA, gets away. But they decided not to let the YOLO play from the ES come. Instead, NIGMA, they feel like they're on a timing. They put the nether ward down. Goodbye. Goodbye. All my units. Lycan, chain stunned up. He's entered shapeshift form. Extra life will come in from mind control. But they're looking for a target. Next will be your extra scouter, Weeha. He's the closest. A quick loosen beam will buy some time. Nyx assassin stunned up. In fact, almost all of OG stunned up, apart from that blink dagger of Seb being cancelled. Now blink, skewer, pulls them out of the ice path. And Visage will fall. And what did you get for all of this? A little chip damage into a tier 3 tower. Catapult wave with Sumail and the Alpha Wolf behind him. He's got a little bit more safer. Good ice path from Jakiro. Stunned up by the Spike Carapace for half a second. And the Visage birds, they're out and about. Stunned up a little bit. They're not getting cleaned up as fast as Sumail would really like them to, but now X marks the ship. Here we go with a combo. Weeha pulled straight back in. Decrepify for mind control, tries to buy more space and the extra life, but the loosened beams come in, and then they go again with Seb. He can't get the skewer out, but the RP onto Kuro and Miracle. Was Miracle down without buyback available, and the catapult wave is still here. We're 21.5 minutes in, we're going up.
Gold swing in the last minute.
And mind control's dead. They are not going to let him out of here. Spirit Vessel, you can't drain through that. Sumail with the 3 kills, and now the Glaives will just start to bounce through everything.
Well, Toby, I believe this game is over. You know, NIGMA, they have one more fight to try.
This kind of ticks most of the boxes of heroes you need to have in the current meta. Tuxedo again is on the hunt. He's going to find mind control. Breaks him, stuns him, and Seb will finish the job. So hard to get a split push, and
Kanka has 400 plus damage when he's empowered and standing near the Luna and the Alpha Wolf plus Helm of the Dominator with the cleave.
Balance in all things. Miracle triggers off the Necro Books. Rolling Boulder's going to miss, actually, and Suxa controls GH in the back lines. Snowtail needs to get the Sprite off, but he can't heal fast enough for this one. Seb also not feeling like this is the place to be. Maybe. Now, look at NIGMA just split as the BKB triggers off from Seb. Can't say the same here from Nortel, but Seb's waiting for the blink RP. Now, he'll get it off. He mainly takes the army off the Lycan, but if they can kill Miracle off, that'll be a huge thing. He did get the Spirit Vessel on him, so he's not feeling like he wants to keep the fight going. Kuro as well, isolated inside the river. Netherward is down from mind control. Buy some extra time for Kuro to get some space back out. Seb has finally gone down. Buybacks are coming in from Jakiro. Sumail's going to finish the job finally over on GH, but it's this never-ending survival of No Town that will finally end, but Visage will become the new target. Kunkka, only now does he have to burn the BKB. Chasing Weeha into the trees. Mind Control will buy some extra bit of space thanks to Decrepify. So even if mid one did find him, he wouldn't find the kill.
Holding the ulti, clearing the creep wave first.
Yep, she also needs it so she can get a life back to stand in the fight. And now it's time to let it go. The Eclipse, Kuro, and Visage both going to get mopped up. Mind Control's on the run. Mid one keeps the information on him. Bring him back and put him down with the torrent.
Full Satanic on Luna. Good luck killing her right now. It's like she has 2 lives, maybe 3 if both is used. They're very limited on mana right now.
Up she goes to full.
But Kunkka can X-Mark himself, and then X-Mark Luna.
Oh, GH. Oh, GH. He thought he was being smart with a quick little kick, but the Spike Carapace stun follow-up. Miracle back into shapeshift form. The Weeha birds are doing their work even while Wee is dead. Now the Rolling Boulder comes in. GH, it's a great magnetize, and there's not a lot you can do to stand your ground. Sumail, he already burned the Satanic previously. Maybe mid one has given enough space. Nope, you've lost your Luna. Maybe he can pick off a bird before he dies, but totally isolated under the tier 3 tower. OG going one step too far and giving a huge streak over to NIGMA.
For them to TP, lanes are, as I said, not in a good spot.
Nope. It's not cheese into Kunkka.
Just Kunkka cheese.
Yep, easy. They just walk in top right and end this. Okay, nope. Seb's TPing back. Oh, he's TPing back because he's got the X mark.
Yeah.
Seb was looking to skewer potentially back again. But anyway, up on top, Sumail starts over on Kuro. Decrepify buying a little bit extra time, but no, that ain't gonna happen. There is more than enough magical pop here from OG to burn through that Decrepify. And now we'll see how the fight goes. Lycan's still holding the shapeshift. They don't have Jakira for 18 seconds. Maybe they feel like they need Kuro's stun or just Kuro's leadership. Decrepify buys a little bit of extra time, but there's no opening they can see. Seb just spider-legging his way in. Looking for a target. OG. I feel like they're grouping up just to entice NIGMA to come a little bit closer. And there's your shapeshift. There's your start from GH. Maybe it will be enough of an initiation. You already cracked the Luna with the Aegis Immortal Bakunka. Triggers the BKB. Luna will come back up as well. Caught in the middle of the ice path of Kuro. The chain control is going to be there. Samel trying to back himself up. He's already burned the Satanic. Maybe with the hits. No, the Seb. He's able to get the skewer back. But who's left to do the damage output? They decrepified one after the other. Mind controls are letting anybody attack. You don't need a halber, you just need a mind control. Now Seb's in trouble. The blast, the drain, caught by the ice path. NIGMA knew they needed a stun after Luna died to wreck her, and they had it. They had the ice path because she has no BKB, and now it's in the quick buy.
Only 2 heroes with the buyback, Visage and Earth Spirit.
NIGMA's coming out.
All in with the items.
And they are. They know what they need to fight.
Taka is not there.
Doctor, he's going to be tanking the gank. Once again. He's done this time and time again to protect Samel, but now Samel, the rolling boulder. GH comes in a long way. He goes in again for the second hit. They'll kick him back into the Weehaw birds. The double stuns. He's dying so quickly. Now Samel will finally get the BKB off and trigger the Satanic, so life will come back up. As quickly as possible, getting rid of birds, getting rid of necro books if they're. Lycan runs back in again. Now Miracle will burn his own BKB. He enchanted up an X-Monk spot, won't drag him back, but the boat ship combo, Weehaw as well as GH, they get their distance, but GH forced to walk into the rest of OG. Seb hits the RP. He got the target he wanted. He got the Lycan with no BKB. A full moon falls on Miracle's head. And Kuro falls against Samel. NIGMA, now they're the ones in retreat, and 64 seconds without the Lycan, without their big abilities.
With the BKB so that she can stand her ground and take a fight. Also uses Satanic, there's going to be a lot of bounces and the heal, so she has an extra life. Next Roche, may respawn in 2 minutes.
Yeah, she got the blink, and pull back with Skewer.
Skewer plus Etherlands. Man, Seb is from another planet.
They're ending now. They just want this over and done with. Fortification on the tier 4 towers. Maybe that's a little bit too much heat. With the top lane pressuring in, the mid lane pressuring in, NIGMA. They're going to find their resource getting a little bit split to keep the defense up, and Samel's the front liner. Here's your rolling boulder once again. Great kickback. Samel going in deep. Breaks free with the Mana Style. Needs to get that BKB off, but now BKB Satanic. Back up to full life for the Luna. Meanwhile, the ES in the back lines did get picked up, but buybacks available from GH, and they're going for another one. Another rolling boulder fall, but Nyx Assassin, he body blocks it with the Spike Carapace. Suxer will lose his life for it, but it won't matter. If Samel's all he can do is work. Lycan, still the big problem. There's now the Skewer, and Lycan, well, he may be a problem, but only a problem by himself if the supports keep dying like this. Kuro skewered back by Seb. He already burnt the RP beforehand.
Prince's Knife. That's a very good item on Luna.
How fast does that all go?
Speed projectile. Yeah, plus a Hex. Let's see how fast it actually shoots.
I want to see. Seb, perfect skewer back once again. He doesn't even need the RP. Weehaw summons a whole bunch of new bursts, but he's dead for 100 seconds. And that bounces real damn fast on the glaives. As fast as this game can now be called GG.
This game could have ended a lot earlier if OG just didn't decide to run high ground with the 3 heroes. So this gave NIGMA a bit of opportunity to come back.
As they'll always put them out, and we get ourselves a mid-1 Invoker to wrap up the lineup. That's this is some happy days.
Samel's getting a lot of levels on the bottom lane. He's already level 5, while Miracle is about to hit level 4. That's a lot of damage. He might be dead. He's dead, actually.
Yeah. Doctor spills the first blood. All around the 5-bit of bounty time. Phoenix, however, can't Icarus dive out of here. And Samel is trying to buy as much, well, intimidation power as possible to force the rest of NIGMA back, but there's farm in the wave. He can't miss out on. So 5-minute runes. Mind Control's actually going to get both of the ones on top, so that's 4-0. Back behind the tower. Dyer had really good vision of that with the Observer Ward.
Like, he's also the hero that does not recover. You can't just flash farm with the hero. So you need to be able to rotate, or others rotate to your lane.
Quick little mischief. Phoenix diving herself forward. Enchantress going to TP in as well. Miracle dropping down very low. Samel wants to keep this battle going. He's going to get the 4 stacks up, but he's got no boundless strike, so he just gets the quick kill onto Miracle. He'll lose his life to GH, who then makes a break for the tree line. Sarx has got not much more to give. There's the 2 supports that have to now stand on this bottom lane against the 2 supports. That's Dota. And now
Viper's in trouble.
Viper's gonna get the Radiant Orbs. Mid one's like, get away from it. Weakheart doesn't care. He's like, burn my mana, I'm a Viper. Yeah, he really is dead, Kuro.
Okay, that's what they needed, rotation.
Have they got enough control? That Colsnap did some good work, but Viper, he's done the chip damage. Samel missed just underneath the tower, but GH, mid one's just going in ham with the tornado. He will kill Wee. And Seb has also moved off the lane, the level 6 DK. Normally you'd think he'll just throw down. I don't know if it's actually free time for Miracle. The supports from OG can still do so much. Like, No-Tail's getting closer. Oh, he's just getting higher levels. Now they're actually going to go on Miracle. Great sleight. He dodges a little bit, but there's no way to jump away. He knows he can't Spirit out. Seb's here for the Dragon Town stun.
Okay.
And Phoenix is getting his level 6 space on top.
Phoenix just getting levels on the top lane. Invoker, he got the perfect item for him. 10 intelligence, 3 armor.
I know Seb's got a lot of one charges and 3 points up in Dragon Blood, but this is still a little risky. EMP Tornado is going to catch 3 heroes. A Snowball trying to save him. Wee is out of mana. Got a couple of 1 charges. Seb moves away. Icarus dive forward. Saxa still not level 6 just yet, but he gets the sprites out, and they're focusing on Wee. Mid one will have to hide inside the Ghost Walk. Before Poison stacks, Mid one tries to walk into the Sunray to get some more life, and now we have that Cold Embrace. More time for No-Tail to begin his own rotation in. Mid one will finally tick down to Weeha, but into the egg. He didn't get any sprites off. That's the easiest Supernova dispel ever, and now Samel will need to do his own work. Boundless strike forward, focusing onto GH. He's got the extra support to do it in the form of Seb, but the double searing chains from Miracle creates just enough space for Kuro and Miracle just to back up. Maybe not all the space you needed. Samel wants to jump down, but does he go for the Spirit? Does he go for the hero? He doesn't go for either.
On the top lane, there's no way he's getting that kill. Necro is just farming up. There's TP rotation coming out from Invoker.
DK's dead.
Tanky to kill. Yeah, Dragon Knight, if you break him, he's just dead. Like, he doesn't have extra armor, extra regen. He just feels like a normal hero. There's the dust. Top lane. Mid one in trouble once again.
And a Reaper Scythe. Okay. Need a little bit more damage to ensure that. Invoker needs catch-up time. Phase boots. That's it. He's thinking realistically. Seb trying to keep the wave off the tier 1 tower. There's a catapult wave. Enchanters will also arrive. They get the pick up and throw down over on Viper. Burn as much mana as they can, combining with the Cold Snap. Even now with the Fire Spirits, but the curse is out. It goes on Monkey King, but Enchantress keeps her distance. It's only Seb attacking into Monkey King, but he'll still tick out. But it's a great Supernova. The stun actually connects now into the Sunray. Tuskar protected by the Cold Embrace, but snowballs forward. He'll head over towards Seb, who's kind of stuck in the river, so stuns can work the way of NIGMA, but the Breathe Fire is better. GH dies, and actually having a little bit of trouble getting around that melee creep. Necrophos very far on the front lines. Another EMP Tornado going to go to work. Burns all the mana of Mind Control, a miracle. But they're still alive and they're back underneath their tower, and this was a 5v5 fight in that mid-river.
And he's going to be dead for a very long time.
Observer sentries give a lot of information towards OG. Kuro's waiting in the back lines. Can they actually find him? Wyvern takes to the skies. Fresh Observer is being planted down. They can't go on Mind Control. They kind of need to actually go over on the Winter Wyvern, and that's the one they're able to find. A quick jump forward. The Reaper Scythe will go to work. Enchantress gets the leader, but there's your buyback on your 5 position. The way you play it. Space being created as Kuro puts down the Winter Wyvern oldie, but Monkey King looking for all of the life back again. Gets the Wukong's command out, but dies just as it explodes out. Supernova, can it get the stun onto Ember Spirit? No, it can't. It's all out of range. Icarus dive forward. And Seb needs to come back in.
That's
a good
dive.
breathe fire, and with a deafening blast, they're stuck inside the Sunray of Phoenix. So GH will fall, but chain after chain coming the way of NIGMA, forcing another core of OG to fall.
Even with these rotation, OG's net worth keeps increasing.
NIGMA.
Like, they're ahead, 2,000 gold.
Mid-One's gonna break this smoke. If he's gonna save Monkey King's life, he's gonna break this smoke. Observe a sentry. They see Mid-One. In fact, I'll just kill Mid-One. This feels like a good trade for
at least he
OG
broke the
compared to...
smoke.
Yeah, compared to losing Monkey King, this feels like a good trade-off.
Samael decided to go for more greedy build, which I think is a correct play here. If they wanna, you know, keep suiciding one hero on the side lanes, so that he can get
They're going for Tusk.
BKB faster.
He just used Snowball. Kuro is waiting around behind him. The Veil comes out. They're burning out GH. Kuro knows that his ultimate can't create that space for the Tornado. From Mid-One. Didn't connect on GH the way he wanted to, and now Necro will come in for the Reaper's Scythe. Goodbye, Mid-One. But maybe there's the damage from Samael. It's a great Wukong's command combining with the Supernova. They're keeping Necro right on the edge of the Wukongs. Now buyback coming in from Wyvern. Doesn't have his ulti. Seb, sentries down from both sides as the Glimmer Cape trying to get Seb out of range. As you said, the BKB is up and running, so if NIGMA want to try and fight this one, they may regret it.
Saksa has been very silent. At least we didn't talk about him, but he's doing so much. Like Spirit Vessel, his positioning is great with the Sunray. And
Servers are down.
Philosopher's Stone.
Clumsy net onto the Phoenix as he got their way back out of here. Icarus dive, he'll get up the hill, but the attack from actually Kuro follows him up the hill to get it. The first creep comes down as the Mud Golems of the Enchantress. Have a look.
I want to check how low Roche is. Do I need to buy back or not?
Samael's ready to
I
the
feel like they
Wukong
just
around.
keep spamming. Yep. EMP Tornado.
Samael's right in the middle of him. If he triggers the Wukong now, Boundless Strike, he jumps down, focusing over on the Necrophos with the BKB. Ghost Shroud will end up cancelling that off. Tusker, oh, good curse. Winter Wyvern cancelling the Wukong's command. I say it's a good curse. What did you really get from it? You got to kill over on the Tusker. Now Reaper Scythe, Dragon Knight put down. No buyback for him, and he's dead for a very long time. Big disengage coming from OG, or do they try and fight around this hillside? Now Wukong's out again from Samael. The Boundless Strike, it's on the Winter Wyvern in the back line, so at least he can kill him. The Supernova, real issues for NIGMA to get away in time. They turn on the Sunray, and now Viper trying to battle under his own Nether Touch, but that won't work. A Miracle, he's so low on life and mana. One more attack from Samael would probably do it. GH is keeping him free, and then Miracle can hit him with a Sleight of Fist. OG buying back at least onto the Enchantress.
Fight with these two heroes only.
Phoenix isn't going to help out. Dust is still there from GH back under the tier 2 tower. He's trapped. They're all actually quite terrible at attacking. Snowball over. They go towards the Phoenix. They had to turn off the sun. And Sox are trying to get back to the tier 2 tower. That won't work, and we're clumsy netting all up again. Glimmer Cape will protect Nortel. He makes a break for the tree line. But NIGMA covering all the angles, and a double kill for Miracle. And now they look back towards Roshan.
Yep. Tab is out. I think Notail just bought back there to buy some extra time.
They're going to kill
So
Mid-One.
that OG are going to be alive for the next fight.
DK could not blink stun in time. Now he's got a BKB. His 8-second BKB charge to get away. You never want to think that they're in a bad position, especially when Samael's got so much farm on him. And he's looking for a hero. And he's found one. He's not even waiting on the Wukong's command. He wants to get rid of Winter Wyvern before any kind of cursed shenanigans can happen. Of course you get Roshan. NIGMA is smoking up. They're looking for a target. And all they can really do is try and look to catch out Samael. But while he does one push, like Seb's normally farming jungle behind, they find another target. It's Nortel. And to level 5, he's going to wand up. He's going to get stun rate. But the Reaper Scythe is more than enough damage to put him down. Now Tusker. GH making the most of that Blink Dagger. He knows Samael is hunting, but he should also know that Samael now has an Aghanim Scepter up and running. Actually jumping forward. Samael starts the Boundless Strike over on the Viper. Icarus dive forward into the Supernova. Everyone's a little bit too far away from NIGMA, but maybe Kuro as well as Weeha can work together. The Cold Embrace keeps Viper alive. So Monkey can't finish the job, but he's battling inside the Wukong's command. Snowball save is there, as well as the Curse to create a little bit extra space, but the battling is this Aghanim Scepter Samael. He needs one more hit. Boundless Strike off cooldown in 1 second time. That's when they needed the extra silence too. He's lining up. Who cares about the Spirit Vessel if he can just get the damage out, but he can't even do that. Cold Embrace after Cold Embrace from Kuro creates the space required for Enigma, and now you're going to lose Seb too. All 5 heroes from OG pushing up the daisies. Enigma, that is the fight they wanted. It looked like he was having a 1v4 fight himself. DP's coming in towards the outpost. So Smoke should break pretty quickly from mid one. In fact, he's going to break it. Over on, well, Tusker, looking for Phoenix. A lot of support around him into the Wukong's command. Samael able to get the Sun over on the Necrophos, and he doesn't have a really great way out this one. Combining with the Supernova. Just getting some distance. Miracle, stunned up even through the immunity. Seb into his BKB form. Wyvern has that ultimate available, but now he has to Cold Embrace himself up. You've already lost the Invoker, turning on the Sunray from the Phoenix, but they still haven't taken care of the Winter Wyvern. Maybe the Supernova. Actually, yeah, you can do it with the Sunray, but there's not enough core heroes to dish out any kind of damage from OG anymore. All other tier 2 towers have been removed, so Nigma doesn't have to back up. So what have you got in return? An Assault Cuirass brought up by Seb. They're looking for their fight. And Monkey will be the primary target if he wants to come in. And you know it's called the Rock's Kiss.
Rock's Kiss.
Jump forward. GH. Not exactly certain what he was going on there, apart from a couple of fakes. Samael just played it through the tree lines. He is trying to make sure that Tusker has no influence in this fight, but Samael walks out of his Wukong to look for the fight. He's bound so far away, the wrong direction. Supernova is being battled down. Wyvern not actually there to help out, so the Supernova will come off in time, and Samael is able to turn around and get this fight, combining with the Sunray. GH, he's burning inside the Cold Embrace. It's a bit of a waste of a curse, as Samael was able to tank through all of it, and now he's ready to fight once again. Slams down the wave. It's still a 2-for-2 trade-off, and Samael, he's kicking for the moment. Necro will be the bigger one, but Wyvern, he is just the medic. He's the MASH unit. He's Hawkeye from range, making sure that everyone is safe. And chop it out. No tail. A little bit of space gets created for him thanks to the deafening blast. But now mid one becomes public enemy number 1. Another Spirit Vessel charge, one after the other. And that feels like a GG calling coming right now. No tail's trapped against the tree line.
Slight is ready.
NIGMA are ready to win.
There is enough
Rampage.
time. There it is.
Whew. This feels over.
So yeah, Illusion Escape bait from OG. Also a bit of misused Necrophosalty during Winter's Curse. Otherwise, Dragonite would just straight up die. So that's 2 set of Raxes.
Oh, yeah, we have. Gotta get those tier 4 items up and running. I think anyone's taking the time to farm inside the jungle. Dragon on Dragon. Good 4-star forward. Pushing the cursed target out. Trying to bait with the Winter Wyvern, but now Sleight of Fist jump in. Combining with a Supernova. Maybe they get the space. Can they get rid of it in time? Phoenix, where's this egg crash? Oh, it does come off at least. So GH, protected by the Cold Embrace. This is a huge Wukong's command for Samael to fight inside of. But now 3 heroes gone. You're about to make it 4 as Sucks getting caught inside the mid lane. Buybacks can come in from No Tail. But to what avail? Winter Wyvern's being protected. Finally, Samael can actually get that Boundless Strike to work into a kill.
Couple of buybacks. Nigma used one on GH. Reaper side, they don't have it. I mean, mid one's not... I just want to see how much damage he dealt in this game. It's gonna be very, very low. It's gonna be like 7 Bulba damage.
Dropped the item well.
Middle tower is under attack.
He's still chasing GH. Base is dying. He needs to go back.
That he does.
Doesn't have a TP.
That's problematic. And this game's over. We are is hitting into the radiation. I've been saying this for a while, but OG, they're fighting until the last man. No Tail gets killed off once again, just always being broken by this Viper. And now Samael will arrive. BKB walks through the entire Enigma. They are just gatekeeping the Radiant base. Mind control. Well, he can shroud up and buy a little bit more time for himself to live. The creep wave will now hit the Ancient. Enigma, they're camping inside the base of OG, into the fountain. Somehow at least we kill Miracle at the very end of that, but a couple of giggles to be had by OG, I think, there at the end. But we will have ourselves a deciding game. We are going to 3. We are going the distance. We're going for speed. It feels really nice for NIGMA, for their draft. As long as they can execute it nicely in the lanes, then this can end up looking really, really good for NIGMA. I'm rather interested to see if he's able to be the same type of influence. It'd be obviously a very different influence. This would be an aggressive style.
Mid lane.
Yes, at mid 1. He's back to the tower, Dragon Blood up, but now he's also really in trouble. Miracle's got some damage, but is it still going to be enough? Mid 1's back under the tower, and he has enough. He'll die to the tower, or will he Fairy Fire and salving back up?
Naga Siren, how's she doing? 21, 34 on this Earthshaker. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why they decided to put him as a core. Like, you get a soul ring.
Mid lane.
She gets close.
DK.
2 spells.
That's a lot of heroes TPing in to make sure this Dragon Knight goes down. And the funny thing is, they needed all 4 of them to ensure that DK went down, and Weeha is the man to claim the kill. But they brought everybody but the ES in for this. They saw the movement from Miracle. And this is some wasted time. Oh, he gets hit by the arrow too.
Nice arrow.
He picked up the keen optic. Knew the perfect time when that army would go down. Seb being pulled away, forcing the Rupture to do more work. Mid 1 stun can't do enough, and there's a stun available from Kuro in a second as well. So all he's got to do is just land that and let Weeha hit into the Dragon Knight. Well, Saksa, backline, Miracle. He's going to get the kill. What a pickup from the Pango, catching the retreating Storm Spirit. And now mid 1 gets to be aggressive against Kuro with the Breathe Fire. 1 charges. Give Kuro that life back again, but now the Dragon Form is worn off. The Pango is here to help out. But do they try and help mid 1? He's under the tier 1 tower. You have Echo Slam available. You just got to keep him in range of the creep wave. Mid 1 hits with a Breathe Fire. Sentry Ward was there, so he saw Storm Spirit already arriving. They've got the extra control. Lions coming in with the Finger of Death. Arrow Flies forward will hit on absolutely nothing as Earthshaker cops a lot of damage from the tower. The Earth Spike from Kuro way out of target. And with the Song of the Siren, Samel sets up to kill both the 3 position and the offlaner. Perfect Rolling Thunder through. Easy double stuns. Bounce back through it again. And now the last one is Kuro on retreat. Saksa keeps up with it all. If not just Samael, but a Naga Siren is able to get a heavy amount of farm.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lion. At least he got rid of the Observer Ward. Dragon Tail stun a little too far away. Hex from Kuro creates a little bit more space, and now the Stolen Black Hole! GH, have they got some extra help? Kuro, he's holding the Finger of Death. I think he's hoping for the bonuses from this. He'll get himself a double stun, but now he's also way too close to the rest of the team. A fissure from Mind Control. It'll create some space. Kuro still trying to play the game under the tier 1 tower. They'll gobble a bit further. Dragon Tail stun from mid 1, making sure Pango is safe. Echo Slam finally comes in from Mind Control. Seb and mid 1 cop a hell of a lot of damage, and finally mid 1 will be brought down with Miracle. Ball lightning forward. Weeha on speed at the moment. He'll end up killing off Seb. In fact, it's Mind Control who'll claim that one. I'm very happy for it too. Farm up this camp, get yourself a Blink Dagger and be very happy. They won't find him, he's hiding too well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now the stun. Weeha, perfect arrow follow-up once again. Long duration stuns, but the fissure? Maybe from Mind Control's created. No, it hasn't. Seb holds him in place with a Rod of Atos. I think he wanted to save that for a rainy day. Now Kuro also on the run. Another blink off cooldown.
Stun
for DK
Another
into the arrow. It's almost too easy to commentate. This isn't it, Lacoste. I'm sorry. Did you not like my lockdown pass? Storm Spirit looking for initiation. Miracle onto the cover of smoke. He's got a pretty damn big one. Enigma with no BKB. He's been so close to this. Hey, +1 charge. Arrow flies forward. Whoop! Storm Spirit, quick jump away. He'll be okay. Can't say the same for mid 1. Ruptured up. Can't walk out this one. Now you're a curse. It's from Mind Control. He's been waiting forever to use his abilities, and finally he does. 3 euros drop. Make it 4. A triple kill for Weeha, and into Roshan we go.
Now it's gonna be a freebie for NIGMA. Storm Spirit
Oh, Sep.
with the double
Oh, we
damage.
got picked up
you don't
mid-leap
expect
as
this kind
well.
of damage on Dragonite.
He doesn't have a
Making a
charge.
full team wipe.
Yeah, it will be. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah, eating dinner.
Storm Spirit, another good arcane rune, so he's gonna be, you know, picking that one up. Best Aegis carrier in the game.
Like, how does Naga find farm? Or do you just make it so your illusions... Like, yeah, you said it right before. Like, Lion destroys them. It doesn't matter how strong they become. Like, even if you get a Skadi after this, like, oh, that's great. Rod of Atos. Kuro, most definitely wrecked, but DK underneath an Observer Sentry just tossed around. You do not go on the captain of Team NIGMA. They're trying to bail out this one, but a BKB, the stun from Kuro. It reaches mid one. There's another finger, but the song from GH is stolen. It's not letting them finish it and give Kuro his charge. Finally, mid one will go down, but they catch the bigger hero. It's Samael. He'll Manta, he'll try and dodge, but he will try and not succeed. The death is there for OG's two big cores. Enigma is ready to continue to fight.
Well, if you lower your BKB early on, then you don't feel bad later for, you know, misusing it. So, like, it's a 6 second, 5 second BKB, I don't care too much.
Shaker, he's got Echo Slam available. Storm Spirit, he's going to keep controlling. Now they'll break the Aegis Immortal with a Rolling Thunder, but Bloodseeker's nearby. Ruptures off cooldown in 1 second time, and now Ball Lightning forward. Mirana way too deep in, one more leap, can't get anything else off. Dead for 44 seconds underneath their own tier 2 tower. And mid one, he wants to try and fight. Careful, Rupture is there.
I still want to see a combo, at least hitting 2 heroes. I think they can make a turnaround with, you know, just a very good song on Rubik +1. Follow it up with Midnight Pulse into Black Hole.
Dragon Tail stun. There you go. Weeha now triggers BKB. Rupture and Panger. It's just not his day. The Black Hole's great from No-Tail, letting Samael just stand his ground and kill off Miracle. An isolated Storm Spirit caught inside of a black hole. That sounds like a dream. And Bloodseeker, this seems like a nightmare for him. His own Blood Right will not create any kind of space. Mid one just hits him with the Breathe Fire, and now it's Nigma's turn to have 2 cores dead. Without buyback available, and OG are on the rampage. They just want to ATOS the target. Alright, can't ATOS it, blind arrow it. Ah, sure.
You don't need it.
AA increase, but Song of the Siren, let us reset. Kuro TP's out, GH will blink away to safety.
He stole Shield Crash. I mean, he would still do the pretty much same amount of damage with the Fusil Blade.
Well, that arrow was a little too early. GH, I think he's going to try and clip the Pangolier. That doesn't really help him, however, and everyone else. Echo Slam! Mind Control! He connects on 3! GH going to get a little extra space. Storm Spirit's TPing in for the moment, but who do you go on? He's looking towards Seb, but the Song on the Siren. Samael's going to reset this. Where is the rest of Nigma? They turn up the arrow, but Miracle, he has the BKB in time. Now Weeha will arrive, looking for his own target, and it's Naga Siren on the front lines, but do they have enough with the Breathe Fire connecting? The damage is quite negligible. Weeha, the Finger of Death. Kuro will be there to get that final little seal with the finger. Rupture's also going to work, and Tuxa will actually have to, well, he'll almost kill himself. Weeha needs to finish the job and then look for another fight once again. Lion, maybe not so much. He's going to shovel, he's going to bounty. That is efficiency at its finest. Now run the hell out of there, Weeha.
Still in trouble. Dragonite will have another blink very soon.
380 to 369 movement speed. Miracle? He doesn't have BKB, and he doesn't have HP, and he doesn't have buyback. There's a lot of things he doesn't have.
Okay, but do you want to heavily commit like that? I don't think so.
No, especially like maybe what we Ags build. Samael, DK, frontliners. BKB's gonna come off. Rod of Atos by Sport. Miracle with a quick dodge. The finger. They've already killed mid one. Who do you want to go on? Mid one will buy it back. You've got the Rubik, you've got the Storm Spirit, but have you got the game? You're going to bring down the Storm? No, because the Bloodstone charges off, and the BKB. Space has been created, Rubik will buy it back. Money has fixed the support problem. And Enigma has no way out to safety, or does he? The Moonlight Shadow, he's got some distance, but the Fissure will finish him off. The Black Hole is stolen, but Dragon Knight, he's not actually in that. The wings were not wide enough. And now his Mind Control's who's in trouble.
Astronomical price.
Oh, nice blink. Real quick. Hide in the trees. Just... HY wasn't totally right, but he was right for at least half a second. Double kill for
Told you to
Sumail.
stay in the trees.
It's under attack.
GH might be able to give a little extra information. Miracle's ready for the jump. No information, would be totally blind, and I think the captain has said no. Back it up. What about Atos? It's a trap! Seb thought he was the one finding the kill. Finger of Death's on cooldown. They would have actually killed him if the finger was off cooldown, but now it's going to be Kuro, hit by the Rolling Thunder, follow up into Arrow, and Seb gets the combination he was looking for.
Sumail, who's clearing all these illusions. I mean, all the stacks, all the creep camps.
Not getting control of anything, even a Minotaur horn for the DK. That's the dream. Also catching out Storm Spirit. This definitely feels like a little bit of bait from Miracle. He needs to get the hell out of here. The Echo Slam finally comes in from Mind Control. Mid one's put down, and the damage output from Weeha starts to escalate very quickly as Storm's able to ball lightning away to safety. Did anyone bring detection? They see the Naga Yules up and towards the air. The follow-up stun. More centers from Kuro. The black hole from Nertal, but it's stolen by GH and returned only into Enigma. But that'll still work, as Miracle can keep the rampage going forward over towards Sumail, and now we'll really put all that tankiness to the test. The arrow easily dodged by Miracle under the blood right. They break the Aegis the Immortal, and Seb, he wants to help out somehow, but what do? Distraction? Arrows? You're keeping some good control over on Miracle, but Sumail, the Finger of Death, they get the bonus damage, they're draining the mana, and they bring down the raid boss. Sumail is gone, the ball lightning forward, someone has to have a stun, but no one's got any stuns, so you're just all on the Naga Siren. But she's dead for a very long time. Okay. Refresher Orb's coming out right now to Enigma, but he's missing the Void Stone. Alright, just picked it up from the secret shop. They're ready to try and fight into the mid lane. Goodbye, Mind Control. Buyback is available, but now we've got 2 black holes and 2 BKB charges to go with it. Rod of Atos into the arrow. Weeha getting caught out. Notel's a long way back. Remember, he doesn't have Blink Dagger to work with this, but the Rolling Thunder in. Weeha already having to burn the BKB. Now Enigma tops that BKB of his own, but the Rupture Pangolier, he's just killing himself and had no other choice. And the Song of the Siren from OG, they realize that this is not the fight they were looking for. And Song of the Siren, stolen by Rubik. He had the range, he got the grab. But they're not going to push the issue just yet for Nigma. Moonlight Shadow time. The Observer and Sentry sees a lot in the mid. They come over towards Roshan, but Nigma, very much prepared. I love this position from GH, he's in the trees. So if there was any smoke, he'd break it anyway. Sentry Wall gets planted, he quickly attacks Sumail and then blinks away to safety while Weeha, the jump comes forward, the arrow well off target. And mid one not getting the target he really wanted. Now BKB once again from Notel. He doesn't find a black hole to really get off. In fact, they're just chipping through his HP. You can have all the black holes in the world, but if you can't even get it off, what do you have? Song of the Siren from Sumail. Arrow flies in, but it's too early. And then Song of the Siren from GH gets stolen. And they reset up.
Shots is gonna kill himself.
He had no other choice. He's just rolling in. All the BKBs burning out. Sumail, he's got a lot more to stand here. Killing off Weeha, ending that killing spree, moving his attention over towards GH, working with Seb to get these chain stuns and controls to work. And maybe now they can add a little bit more pressure. 3 heroes down from Nigma, and one of them is the key reason the Naga Illusions can't just push in. The double multi-drain and Hex is now gone, with Lion dead for over 100 seconds when he died.
Can Storm Spirit hold? That's the question. Buyback from GA.
Oh, that's real nice from Sumail. He just jumps in. He has the Abyssal Blade. He got right on top of Mind Control. There was no big Echo Slam to drop out. Arrows flying in once again. Seb, huge accuracy. Sumail wanting to buy a little extra time for everyone just to retreat. They got the buyback out of the Bloodseeker. The mid-tier 3 towers on 27 HP. They're coming in, and Roshan is dead. So, Aegis for Naga. Who's taking what? Alright, Notel, Refresher Shard, and someone take the caster. As the tier 3 tower will fall. That's 2 tier 3 towers down. And Naga, oh, that's the real one. They know it too. Rubik gets the drag back. This is a long way. Close to the tier 4 towers, another 2 hero fissures. Samael still holding Manta, still holding the Aegis. So he's not the target they want. But they're losing the melee racks. NIGMA has to do something. It looks like it's OG's turn. The arrow flies in. Kuro dead quickly. No buyback for him available.
No buyback on him.
And Storm still trying to clean up these waves, but the racks has been taken. The mid wave is already in. So OG will rotate. And Mind Control, when is the moment? Dragon Tail stun once again. This time it's Weeheart being caught out. The perfect chain stun, but he'll get his BKB up and running. But no, the Rolling Thunder. They go straight through him. He's got no buyback either.
That's game, Toby. I don't think they can come back from this. It's definitely mega creeps.
Megas are up. It's 49 minutes into the game. Another quick jump up and down.
They just want to fight without even using those black holes.
There's initiation. They won't get to use it. NIGMA is dead. 5x available. He'll come back out to the outpost. Now Mind Control hits a 3-man Echo Slam, but the damage is negated. Greaves triggered, the life comes back, and NIGMA just don't have the damage, don't have the players. They're losing couriers who are hiding behind mango trees, and now they'll lose the dire range in effect. Okay, Samael, he's playing. Black hole, it's on absolutely nothing. He was hoping to catch the Storm Spirit mid-jump, but that's the game. OG will 2-1 out NIGMA. Even though NIGMA felt like they were really getting themselves back into this game again, being able to make the plays, but it doesn't come up. OG stay true, and they get 2-1'd.